What's up, everyone? My name's Javen. I'm back with Union on the Street. Today we're at the Marion Cultural Civic Center with Executive Director Josh Benson. Now, Josh, I grew up in Marion, played in a couple shows here at the Civic Center. Every time I saw you walk out on stage before the show, jacket, denims.
Yep.
It's a little hot for me to wear jeans today, but I had to pay my respects somehow.
Yeah, typically my outlook is jacket, jeans, and Jordans. Granted, I'm not wearing Jordans today. I'm still wearing my Nikes, but there's something about the jacket is, adds a little bit of formality, but at the same time, the jeans, t-shirt, Jordans leaves everything approachable.
Yeah, casual.
We always want to be open to feedback from the public, and making yourself approachable is a huge part of that.
100%. Now, for those people who don't maybe know what an executive director is, can you describe your job a little bit for them?
So I oversee the entire building, operation of the building, staff of the building. Additionally, I deal with the majority of the booking for the facility as well, bringing in the acts, dealing with the agents. And then I also kind of head up a lot of the marketing for all of the shows here.
Okay, so booking, promoting, overseeing everyone. Was this something that you wanted to do? Like, how'd you get your start?
Before I had this job, before I started here in this facility, I don't know that I knew that this job existed.
Really?
So my background is lighting design, scene design. I came on with the building 18 years ago, initially as the tech director for the building.
Okay.
Overseeing lighting and touring shows that were coming in. And then over the next 6 to 9 months, there was a need for a little bit more business oversight to the way that the facility functioned. And I just kind of naturally stepped into that role, and then stepped into the position of executive director.
Wow.
And kind of learned on my feet.
Yeah, you've done a great job.
Yeah, I was 25 at the time I became executive director.
Wow. So I kind of want to, flip the topic here a little bit. We talked earlier about 1997 when the Civic Center burned. We also talked about now how you're booking bigger shows. What's the importance of the community behind all of it?
It wouldn't be anything without the community. Without the artists, people won't come in, but without the people to be here, to buy the tickets, to see the shows, without the community for us to serve, we don't actually have a purpose here. And so if it isn't for the community, we aren't anything here in this facility. So this facility is 100% designed to serve the overall Southern Illinois community. And we have ticket sales from all over the region. We actually sold tickets to 929 different zip codes within the last year. And so our footprint is pretty broad as far as the communities that we're actually serving. And the way that we're serving those communities is by bringing a wide variety of different acts, from Straight No Chaser earlier this week to Skillet, to Piff the Magic Dragon. You've got comedy magic, you've got pop acapella, and then you've got Christian metal.
Yeah.
All within 5 days.
This really is just a hub for, everyone. Doesn't matter your age, what you're into, you can find something here.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I have learned a lot within the job as far as how we're actually serving the community. Because in the early years, we weren't. We were putting on a handful of cultural-based programs every year, and then a lot of the other stuff was all local production or Christian concerts. And so over the last 8 to 10 years, especially the acceleration in the last 6 years, under the guidance of Mike Absher, we have really expanded upon how we're serving every different aspect of the community, all different ages and all different cultural backgrounds.
Yeah. All right, so Josh, last question here. What is one piece of advice you would give to someone looking to get into the arts and entertainment industry?
One, get as much experience as you can in every aspect. If you're interested in theater, come and usher work as an usher, work in concessions, volunteer backstage for community theater programs. If you like performing, audition, be a part of it. Be a part of as many different aspects of the field as you can. If it's music and you're in a band, again, volunteer and usher at shows here. Get involved with the IATSE Stagehands Union and be a hand for a lot of big major tours coming in so you can understand how that major touring aspect of the industry functions. And get as much experience hands-on as you can, because there's no better way to learn than actually doing it and being involved and being around people who are doing it at a very high level.
Yeah. Well, you heard it from Josh here. That was all for me today. It was my pleasure interviewing you.
It's absolutely a pleasure from my end. Thank you.
All right. That's all for Union on the Street. We'll see you next time.